It's showtime, Chicago. It's showtime. This is Otis Max, Chicago's Heavy Diva, and this is Cocktails and Conversation. Facebook, I do not own the rights to this music, but this is the Christmas season, and happy holidays. It's showtime. Y'all come on. It's showtime right here. Cocktails and Conversations. I'm Otis Max, Chicago's Heavy Diva. Yeah. It's showtime. Hey, Sandra. How are you, Miss Ramsey? Happy holidays to you. Jamar, I see you. Excuse my indulgence. Happy holidays. Facebook, I do not own the rights to this music. This is the Christmas season. I'm Otis Max, Chicago's Heavy Diva, and this is Cocktails and Conversations. Y'all push the share button tonight. What's up, Dino, man? How are you? Hey, KC. Y'all push the share button. Push the share button. It's Christmas. A very special Christmas. Dickie Dior, what's going on, sister? Hey, Roy. What's going on? Hey, Janae. Joel Smith, hey. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. Facebook, I'm going to say it again. I don't own the rights to this music. And I don't know what I got to do to let you know that I'm just here for entertainment purposes. Excuse my indulgence. Hey, Regina. Hey, Terry. This Christmas, it's going to be a very special Christmas. Here we go. Y'all share the video. Do that. Ow! Shake your hand. Hey, Bishop. Hey, Teresa. How are you? Oh! What's up, Kyle? Hey. Y'all share the video. Merry Christmas to you. Merry. Well, what's going on, everybody? I'm Otis Max, Chicago's Heavy Diva. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Hey, Michaela, I see you. I'm here to hope you tonight. I am here to hope you. Happy holidays. A lot of you guys I won't see anymore until after the Christmas, but I will be back on next Wednesday night, okay? Yes. It's good to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Miss Ballard. Hey, Brian Lee. Hey. I'm really looking for, well, I ain't going to worry about it. I got you. I should have done it early, but, I got it. Tonight, this show is dedicated in memory of our good friend, a legend here in Chicago, a legend not only in Chicago, but around the country, a phenomenal DJ extraordinaire. That be the person of Mr. Craig Cannonball Anderson. Craig Cannonball Anderson. DJ Craig is what we call him here in Chicago. He was an icon here in Chicago. He transitioned, and his homegoing celebration will be this Saturday, December the 22nd, at the Gatlin Chapel at 10133 South Halsted Street here in Chicago. The visitation will convene from 1 p.m. The funeral service starts from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. The repast will be at the Jeffrey Pub at 7041 South Jeffrey at 3:30. Also, there will be a public viewing at the funeral home on Friday. So if you can't make it to the service, there is a public viewing Friday from 4 p.m. until 9 p.m. And we're going to dedicate this entire show in memory of Craig Cannonball Anderson, DJ Craig Cannonball Anderson of KC Productions. He was a DJ, he was a producer, he was an activist, he was a community leader, he was a genuine jewel. And we're going to dedicate this show in memory of him tonight. And we're also sending our thoughts and prayers out to the entire family of KC Productions, his life partner, Kenny Beach, Trina True Love, First Lady Tay, and the entire staff and management of KC Productions. Excuse my indulgence. Hey, Nate, I see you. Listen, we're going to jump into our hot topic tonight. Y'all do me a favor and share this video. This is my Christmas version of Cocktails and Conversation episode number 52, live from the studios. Do I look all right? Yes, I do. One thing about looking all right, you know you look all right before you ask anybody if you look all right. At least I do. Hello, I'm here to help you. Listen, let me make a real special announcement. Christmas is Tuesday. Christmas is Tuesday. And I know a lot of you babies, a lot of you people have been stressed out and wore out and broke trying to buy Christmas gifts. A lot of y'all are going through things because you weren't able to get the babies or your friends and people things that they said they wanted. You understand me? But I got an email on last week and I wanted to wait till this week to let you know about this email because I didn't want you all tearing the doors down. But by way of announcements, for all of you babies, all of you parents and friends and well-wishers who were not able to get the children and your friends everything they wanted for Christmas, I'm going to tell you how good God is. And see, if I can help somebody as I travel on the way, my living won't be in vain. Now, you got to hear this because I'm going to only make this announcement one time because I know when I make this announcement, my phone going to be ringing and everything. So don't call me, please, till after the show is off the air. But by way of announcement, all you babies who need extra Christmas gifts, weren't able to get the things that you needed for your loved ones or your children, you know I love you. And when God bless me, I bless people. You understand me? So on Christmas Day, only on Christmas Day, you got to do it on Christmas, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Hear me out now. From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you need Christmas gifts, Christmas toys for the children, wasn't able to meet the needs of the kids, I'm going to only do this one time. Christmas Day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Walmarts will be open and you're allowed to bring all of your children to Walmart and let them play with all the toys they want to play with from 10 to 4 a.m. 10 to 4 p.m. After 4 p.m., you got to put the toys back on the shelf and take them home and get them something to eat, okay? And tell them, yeah, baby, these are your toys, but you got to leave them here. I'm here to hope you. I am here to hope you. Happy holidays. Okay? Let me keep moving right on. The day after Christmas, December 26th, I will be live on stage at the Woodward Bar and Grill in Detroit, Michigan for the big birthday celebration for Dickie Dior. I am coming to Detroit. If you folk who say, oh, this might not come, I'm coming. I'll be there December 26th. 2 shows, 8 o'clock and 12 midnight. And I will still be doing, it's on a Wednesday, and I will be doing Cocktails and Conversations, okay? I will be might do it live at the show. I might take a break, but I will be doing my show on next Wednesday. Okay, that's December 26th. I will be in Detroit, Michigan at the Woodward Bar and Grill for Dickie legendary house mother, Dickie Dior. Okay? Hey, Deborah Snow, let me jump right into our hot topics tonight because I got some things I want to talk about. And as we make the transition from 18 to 2019, there's some things that we need to take care of. You understand me? There's some unfinished business that you have not closed. There's some deals, some circumstances and situations that you have yet to deal with and haven't dealt with. And you don't need to take that mess that has stressed you out all year long over into 2019. And I want to tell you tonight, it's time to let it go. Whatever it is, good or bad, if it's in their favor, if it's in your favor, you need to let it go and don't take that mess over into the new year with you. Be like I am. I got that I just don't give a damn attitude. Honey, if you ain't talking to me, I'm good with it. You ain't talked to me all year long or all week long and for months and months. We ain't got to talk next year. Peace. Deuces. I'm good. I ain't stressed out about it. I ain't gonna worry myself about it. I ain't gonna take that mess over into New Year. When they ask me, oh, did you know so-and-so? I say, so-and-so who? Oh, I thought y'all was good. Girl, that was last year. That was last year. Oh, that was so last year. One thing I want to tell you, and I need you to write this down. I got some points tonight. I'm here to help you. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. I'm going to say that again for those who didn't hear me. When people show you who they are, you need to believe them the first time. Now, one thing that we do as human beings, we give folk chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. Giving people a second chance is like giving them a loaded gun because they miss you the first time. It's time out for all these chances. Baby, you showed me who you were. You showed me who you are. You showed me how you feel about me. I will be cordial, but that's going to be it. It's done. It's over. It's finished. In that scripture. It's finished. And listen, I ain't going to be bitter and bothered when I see you in the streets. Excuse my indulgence. Going into 2019, I need y'all to be like Patti LaBelle said, I got a new attitude. What we're going to do, we're going to forgive. I'm going to forgive myself first. Then I'm going to forgive you. But Otis, well, you didn't do anything. Why are you forgiving yourself? I'm forgiving myself for allowing you to even make me feel the way I feel. I'm forgiving myself for holding on to stuff. I'm forgiving myself for letting you in my circle when I knew you didn't really mean me no good because you had showed me the first time. I'm sorry don't mean shit if you continue to do the stuff that you told me you were sorry for. I'm not even opening that door tonight. They too late. You can't tell me I'm sorry if you continue to do the things that you told me you were sorry for. You can't tell me I apologize for a certain situation. And every time I talk to you, you bring that situation up. Excuse my indulgence. Why did it end this way? You made it this way. And I made an executive decision to stop fucking with you. I made an executive decision not to take this drama over into the next season because we're about to go into a new season. And I'm not going to take this mess into the new season. And I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. A lot of us, a lot of y'all need to have that I'll be just fine spirit. Girl, I'll be all right. If you keep picking, if you cut yourself, baby, and you keep picking at the scab, it'll never heal. It'll continue to bleed if you keep picking at it. So what you got to do is let it heal. And when the scab comes, just continue to put a little Neosporin on it, a little alcohol or something, and let it heal. But when the scab comes, if you keep picking on it and pulling it, it'll continue to bleed. And that's just like situations in life. Our life, everyday situations, things that we're going through with our family, in our home, on our job, with our friends, in the workplace, in the church, the hurt, the scab, we keep picking at it. If you and Sister So-and-so had a misunderstanding, every time you see it, you talking about that misunderstanding, you'll never heal from it. That's why one thing I believe in, Michael McMillan, you got to say what you mean and mean what you say. It might be heavy, but it's groovy. Thank you, Coretta. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say. You know, a lot of times out of anger, we speak and we say stuff that we really don't mean. That's why we need to think before we speak. You understand me? Think before we speak. Just like when, I started to say something. Well, good thing you thought about it. Because that starting to say something before you thought about it could get your ass fired, could get you in trouble, can sometimes get your ass beat. I'm here to help you. So sometimes you need to think before you speak. Excuse my indulgence. But when people show you who they are, it's important to believe them the first time. Well, Otis, what do you mean believe them the first time? Just what I say. When they show you their ass and show you who they are, you believe them right then. Oh, I had a bad day, so I slipped. No, bitch. No. You slipped, I caught it, and I'm done. I'm done. Because people use stuff as excuse. Oh, I had a long day. I've been drinking. It used to be a saying that my mother used to say, you know, sometimes folk get drunk or high, then they tell you off and say stuff that they want to tell you, but then the next day they tell you, I didn't mean it because I was inebriated. What's that saying? I know somebody on here know, because there's some folk listening. Something my mother used to tell me about a drunken hard mind, a drunken, somebody gonna tell me, Terrence. You old, I know you all gonna tell me. You know, drunk folks say stuff and then they try to take it back. What they have it, what they call it, drunken hard speaks the truth. Alcohol is the truth, but okay. Drunk hard speakers. Look at my son. Look at my son. I love my son. A drunk heart speak a sober mind. Drunk mouths speak from a sober heart. A drunk speak a sober mind. So let me tell you something. If you drunk enough to tell me how you don't like my fat ass and you never liked me and I don't mean shit to you, you meant that as you were sober. If you were sober, you could have said it, but you just didn't have guts to say it. Because, you know, I probably punched the shit out of you. But you waited till you got drunk or high on that shit. And then you want to tell me how you felt about me. And you told me just how you felt in your drunken state. But you meant that, what you said. So, once people show me who they are, I believe them the first time. And watch this, you know, sometimes a drunk mind speak a truthful heart. Thank you, Cedric. Let me tell you something. Sometimes people are sneaky. They be throwing dags and keeping up shit, and you don't even know it's them keeping up shit. You thinking it's somebody else when it's really them all the time. Watch them. Watch them. That's why I keep my grass cut low. Because if these snakes out there, baby, you gotta watch them. So when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. And let me share this to you. Once it's out there, guess what, y'all? It's out there. Hey, Courtney, once it's out there, it's out there. You can't take it back. Now, let me tell you something. I listen to everything what people say. And when people get mad at me, because something about me, if you don't watch this, and this is the type of person Otis Mack is, and you need to practice what you preach. If you don't want to know the truth, don't ask me. Be it right or wrong. If you don't want to know, sometimes folk bring problems to you and say stuff to you thinking you're going to piggyback on what they say. And my mother was just like that. My mother and her sister-in-law, honey, had fell out. Mama didn't give less than 2 cents about it. Because sister-in-law called mama about something and mama told her what was right. She didn't like that. Well, if you ask me my opinion, if you don't want the truth, don't ask me. Because one thing about me, a lot of times those so-called friends, I said so-called friends, take your sides. But a true friend will tell you the damn truth. And that's, let me tell you something. Your so-called friends will take your side. But a true friend will tell you the truth. Right or wrong, honey. Right or wrong, a true friend will tell you the truth. Let me tell you something. If y'all know me, I got a few true friends. Baby, John Baker, that's my little brother, but he's my true friend. And I can be saying something and I'm soccer. Girl, I said that and so. He said, Otis, you shouldn't have said that. And I'm just knowing I'm right. And I'm telling him, thinking he gonna jump on board with me. He said, you shouldn't have said that, Otis. That wasn't right. And I appreciate him for that. I appreciate him. Because just because he's my best friend, he didn't jump on, oh yeah, you should have told that bitch. No, he said, you shouldn't have said it. And after I thought about it, I said, well, you're right. Thank you, Karen. Honesty is the best policy. It's just the truth. I ain't always right. Excuse my indulgence, but a true friend will tell you when you're right or wrong. A so-called friend will jump on bandwagon with you, want to fight, and y'all both get your ass kicked. And when you think about it, you think, girl, I shouldn't have went on over there with him. But when people show you who they are, I need you to believe them the first time, like I do. And people will show you. Maybe they'll show you. They'll show you. Yes, they will. Yeah, they'll show you. They'll show you. They'll show you. And y'all better believe them. Don't be accepting all those damn apologies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was drunk. So what's going to happen when you get drunk again? Okay. I'm going to move right along. Once it's out there, it's out there. And you're responsible for it. Once it come out of your mouth, I don't care how many times you apologize for saying what you're saying, Kevin Hart. And I think maybe he's changed. But I was meant to speak on this a couple of weeks ago. He spoke about, I believe, gays or homosexual. I don't even remember. I don't know what it was. But he said something, and now he backed down from letting them host the Grammys or something, the Oscars or something, honey. But you got to watch what you put in the atmosphere because it can haunt you later on. If anybody in the sound of my voice is interested in being into politics, being in the limelight, baby, they got folk who, with society now, honey, all these different apps and social medias and social networks, honey, stuff that I'm saying right now could hurt me later on. And stuff that I'm saying right now could help me later on. Because something that I want them to know about Otis Mack and Cocktails and Conversation is that I speak the truth and nothing else. Hey, Leslie, I speak the truth. So watch what comes out of your mouth. Because when there's negativity that comes out of your mouth, it can affect you later on. And you can't always take stuff back. You can't always take stuff back. I mean, it's out there. Once it's in the atmosphere, it's the same way stuff come out of your mouth, stuff that you post on Facebook, pictures, cyberspace. Now you can put a new picture of you on there right now and then delete it, but it's already in cyberspace. And somebody might be in a third world country, might be somewhere in another state, then screenshot that picture. And they can hold that thing against you. So y'all keep your little selves in your pants and stuff, because a lot of times it's not good. And even on those little apps and sites, those little date sites, I had looked in them. I ain't on them. I had looked into them. They asking me, can you send me a picture of your private part? Hell no. Hell no, I can't. First of all, the screen ain't big enough. And second of all, you ain't finna get me together. I don't know you from Tom. Excuse my indulgence. So y'all stop sending those pictures of your little selves and in private parts and saying stuff, cussing folk out, because even jobs now are using that stuff against you. Folk are going on your employer when you send in a resume. Because summertime y'all lying so much on your resume is so too good to be true. And HR is going into your Facebook page and seeing that, oh, this hoe's crazy, crazy. And they hold all that stuff against you. You don't even know they've been in there. But they can go up in there, and then you wonder, you know you qualified for the job, but then you wonder why you didn't get it. Because you got stuff out in the atmosphere, and it's hurting you. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time, and once it's out there, baby, it's out there. A lot of y'all be venting on Facebook. The best way to vent, and listen to me, the best way to vent is to get your ass up and go in the mirror and vent to your damn self. Or have a good girlfriend you can call and vent to. But you can't get on Facebook and vent about your personal life and things that you're going through and about somebody else, because once it's out there, it's out there. And even if you got somebody prospective who's looking at you and might be interested in you, once they see how you done tore this other ex down, you think they want to be bothered with you? I don't care how cute you are. I don't care how cute you are. You have to understand, we need to think before we put it out there, open our mouth and put it out there. And stop putting everything on Facebook and then telling folk to get out your business. Baby, you put your business out there. I would have known your business if you'd have put your damn business out there. You about dumb as hell. You put it out there. You put it out there, so you can't, excuse my indulgence, I need a drink. Yeah, and so forgive people, believe them when they show you who they are, believe them the first time. And once you believe them the first time, that means you're ready for them next time. And sometime I found out if you would just put folk in their place, they'll stop bringing that mess to you. If you just tell folk, girl, I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing about so-and-so, so-and-so. I don't want to hear that. I just don't. That's just like when folk call you. How many times y'all got folk call y'all look at the phone? Maybe y'all don't because y'all knows as hell. But with me, sometimes my phone will ring. I look at the phone and be like, No, I don't even be busy. But sometimes no, Angie, we ain't gonna have that conversation today. I don't feel like talking to her. Not today. And sometimes y'all so messy, y'all grab the phone and ring one time and y'all grab it. Get y'all some business. Get you some business. Let it ring. That's why you have voicemail. A lot of folks don't want nothing but to keep up mess or to borrow some money. I looked at it, girl, leave me a message. If somebody died, ain't nothing I can do about it. Hell, they dead already. Leave a message, I'll call you back. Not today. Okay? I'm going to save this one for last because somebody asked me this and I really don't have an answer to it. Maybe y'all can help me with that. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to like you. Stop running around looking for approval of people. I don't care how talented you are, how gifted you are, how blessed you are, how well you dress, how good you look. Everybody ain't gonna like you. And watch this. And not only they ain't gonna like you, a lot of them ain't even got no reason to not like you, but they just ain't gonna like you. A lot of folk don't like you because of the other way other folk love you. Let me say that again, because somebody needs to hear this tonight. Some folk don't like you who don't even know you, but they don't like you because of the way other folks love you. They don't even know you, but they don't like you. How about this? Oh, how many times you heard this folk? I don't like his spirit. I don't like him. You don't even know me. They don't even know you. I just started working here. What do you mean you don't like me? I don't like his arrogance. You don't even know me. Is it my arrogance or is that just my personality? Some folk just don't like you because the way other folk love you. And you, listen, you have to learn to be fine with it. It is what it is. Listen to this, listen to this. A lot of folk didn't like Christ. I ain't nothing compared to him. Excuse my indulgence. So don't get all caught up in so-and-so don't like me. That's good. Wonderful. But I don't like liver. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I ain't even here for you to like me. And don't even let it bother you. Some folk just try to fit in. Girl, I'm trying to fit in because I know they don't like me, but I'm a good person. Yes, you are a good person, but that ain't the crowd you need to be hanging around with, no way. That ain't the crowd you need to be hanging around with, no way. I'm trying to stop from one of my New Year's resolutions to stop cussing so much, but it ain't New Year's yet, so I say like I say, fuck them. Everybody ain't gonna like you. And some folks, like I say, just like you because the way other folk love you. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a multitude of reasons, a multitude of people. Why you didn't have Otis? I'm gonna use myself for example. Why you didn't have Otis do such and such? Oh, I don't like him. What he done to you? Nothing. And Otis is fine with that. You know what I'm saying? Otis is fine with that. And you need to stop letting the opinion of other folk worry you. Don't bother me. I had some church folk, and you know, I guess I tell them just like it is. Have some church folk, they see you in church. Hey, hey, hey. I wave and I punch it. I go to church, I get my praise on, pay my tithe and offering, and I punches it. I don't sit around mingling, chatting. We don't hang out after service. I got other friends. You know what I'm saying? Because watch this. I experienced those same folk who's in church waving and speaking. I've seen them at the mall and they dodged me like they didn't even know me. I've seen them at Walmart. They walked the other way. Sure, those same folk have watched look me right in my face and turned like they was in frozen food. Like they didn't see me. And so when I do see them at church, hey, I say, girl, keep it moving, honey. Act like we're in the frozen food section. You seen me at the Walmarts, you ain't said shit like I was invincible. You ain't got to speak to me here. I'm good, because I'm not here because of you. That's what you call phony ass people. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, I used to have a problem with folk when they walk by me and don't speak. I would stop, excuse me, am I invisible? Because my mother always taught me to speak. Speak. We ain't got to be friends or nothing, but it's just proper etiquette. It's called being cordial when you walk into a room. Good afternoon. Hey. You don't have to like me. First of all, you didn't know me. But what you should know is this young man got some proper etiquette. He was raised right because he walked into a room, even though he didn't know us, he spoke. A lot of I walk in the room, hey, how y'all doing? Some folks speak, some don't. Okay, I did speak. I ain't gonna even stress myself out about it because we all in here to get our nails or feet done, our haircut or something. So, whatever. It's just called proper etiquette. Okay? As we leave this year going into the next year, tonight I'm here to hope you excuse my indulgence. Hey, D! You're right, Mama. No home training. Stop telling everybody your business. Do you know sometimes people talk too damn much? Stop telling everybody your business. Whether it's a blessing or misfortune, your business ain't everybody's business. And let me share this since I am on here on Cocktails and Conversations. A lot of times I talk about things in their life situations, and they're not personal all the time, but they're here to hope a people. They're here to hope a people who might have experienced, hey Jeff, or went through some of the same things that I'm speaking about. But I even was dating one time, and the person I was dating said to me, you got something you want to tell me? I said, no, baby, I ain't got nothing. Well, I heard your show last night, and you was talking about so-and-so. Well, are you guilty of something? And I knew then that that was not somebody I wanted to be in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. So stop letting everybody know your business. Watch this. When the Lord has blessed you with something, let him bless you. You ain't got to put it on Facebook. You ain't got to tell everybody. I do like I do. I just show them. Ooh, look at all this. I think God is good. You ain't got to be boastful and holy boldness. Because, when the Lord bless you with something, he bless you. And some folk, I go right back to what I just said. The Lord didn't bless you with something, and then you wonder why folk don't like you. Folk don't like you because they ain't got that blessing. Folk don't like you because the way other folk love you, and folk don't like you because what is he doing that I'm not doing? I'm living right. Watch this. I'm going to correct that. I'm trying to live right. Every day, I love people and I love God. But I just have that attitude where I don't give a damn about how you feel. If it don't affect my pay, it's not going to affect my day. And you need to take that over into 19 with you. So stop telling everybody your business. Because a lot of times y'all on some bullshit. I said, I'm going to stop cussing for 19. This is still 18. But a lot of y'all be on some bullshit. Oh, the Lord didn't bless me with a new house. 5 months later, you done moved. Oh, the Lord didn't bless me with a new car. 3 months later, the car gone and you ain't been in no accident. So sometimes you just got to watch God work. You ain't got to put everything out there. You just don't. You just don't. You just don't got to put it. When you got something in the working, you ain't got to tell everybody, oh, I'm claiming God for this. You tell God you're claiming it for that. You ain't got to put it on Facebook, tell him you're claiming it. God knows you claim it. Trust him. And when you get it, you just get it. Yeah. And I see my good girlfriends on here. I don't want to say too much about her because she gets the big head. She's evangelist down there in Atlanta, Georgia. But she left here. Left here. Left Chicago. Moved down to Atlanta. And the Lord just been blessing her ever since she's been down there. Even went down there and got on hard times, but God still blessed her. You didn't even know she was on hard time because every time you see her, she was smiling. See, that's why I love that girl, that evangelist. I ain't gonna even mention her name because I've seen her peep on here. That's Evangelist Jeff Martin. But God is still doing great things. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we talk too damn much. Sometimes before it happened, we're telling folk about it. We just talked about it. You know what I'm saying? You and the businessman or you and your boss had just talked about it. It ain't etched in stone. And you out there telling folk all about it. And then it don't happen. Then you look bad. You look bad. I rejoice once it's happened. Once it happened, and I say, God is so good. Ain't he good? Won't he will? And sometimes I still don't say nothing to you, but I tell God, I tell the Lord, thank you. And you'll see it. You'll see it. You will see it. And that leads right to my next topic. Your grandness. Your grandness. Watch this. I'm finna step on some toes. Your grandness need to equal your lifestyle. Let me have me a beverage. Excuse my indulgence. Your so-called grandness needs to equal your lifestyle. You can't tell me you got a St. John purse or a Balenciaga shirt that costs you $850. This diamond costs you $1,500 and you sleeping in a studio with 6 other people. It's not equally balancing out. I'm here to hope you tonight. So as we go into the new year, let your grandness equal your lifestyle. Now, something I learned a long time ago, that's why I don't buy knockoffs. If I can't afford it, I'm good without it. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't afford the real thing, I'm good without it. And listen, a lot of times we in society get caught up in what this is and who this is by. See, I'm from an old school, living in a new age, but I'm from an old school because I'm the true version of 47 years old. When we was coming up, we got what Mama got us. If we went to Big Ben's or QD's or Madison and Pulaski and got 2 pairs of shoes for $10, we wore them and we wore them well. If we went to Gold Blacks, don't act like y'all too deep. You don't know nothing about Gold Blacks that was on Madison and Pulaski. At the time when I was a lad, it took up the entire block and it was a post office on the corner. The Springfield and Pulaski, that's what it used to be. But baby, it was a joy for me to go to Gold Blacks. But see, society has got us colors. That's why y'all ain't got nothing. And I watch stuff. You come in the club or come in the church, you got your Louis Vuitton purse or your MGM purse or your Michael Kors purse or your Coach purse or your whatever you got. You got your purse, your handbag. Oh, you strutting down the aisle. Thinking we think it's real. But society got you like that. Common sense will tell you, watch the real folk. You're not going to pay $1,800 for a purse and sit it on the floor. Some things just don't go together. You just don't do that. I'm not finna buy a $1,200 suit in Vogue and lay all over the floor with it where folk been walking and spitting and pissing and shit just to win a trophy. Some things just don't go together. Then I'm gonna leave there and I'm hungry, but I ain't got enough money to stop at U-Town and get me a Polish. Some things don't go together. But then once I done went with my friends to the restaurant and you played I'm Not Hungry role and we can hear your stomach growling. And I drop you off at the studio where it's 8 of y'all living there. Your grandness needs to equal your lifestyle. We need to put things in perspective and put our stuff in the right place. Somebody said, fake it till you make it. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do. But I'm going to wait because scripture said they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. It said they shall mount up on wings as an eagle. And this ain't no biblical show. But see, I waited. And let me tell you this. I can remember a time when Otis Mack didn't have a car. I promise you. Now I don't want to say that, but yeah, I remember I didn't have a car. I do. I remember that. I remember a lot of things. But the songwriter say, look at me now. He's still doing great things for me. Whereas, I'm glad, excuse my indulgence. In God's own time, your change will come. Your change will come. I've seen folk get into brawls and fights and arguments. Girl, you kicked my purse on the floor. Okay, I can give you $25 for another little purse. So let your grandness equal your lifestyle, y'all. You can't carry a St. John purse and you on the bus. You can't carry real Louis Vuitton or real Gucci and your cell phone is off. And you living at your sister's house and you in between jobs. You need to put your priority where they goes. Stop trying to please the Joneses when your last name is Williams. Hey, Lenny Moe, I'm praying for you, man. I'm praying for you. God is a healer. You understand me? And watch this. Watch people who got to tell you how much everything costs. Oh, this is Issey Miyake. This cost me $600. Or should they say, this cost $600? Yeah, it would cost $600 if it was real. But how much did you pay for it? And when folk are going over there telling you prices and shit, that means they're not used to stuff. They're not used to stuff. And sometimes our people have been so brainwashed, we do shit so backwards and wonder why we can't get ahead. And sometimes you're blessed, but you can't get ahead because you're trying to please somebody and show somebody off. Watch this. I'm going to say this and I'm going to take my seat. In this summer, we all go to Great American, go to Disney World, go to the amusement park. It's us people. Listen, we done paid $50, $60, $80 to get up in there and can't ride none of the water rides because we in that flannel with our new hairstyle, our weave on, and our matching suits and shit with our little boo. You can't get on no rides. Then you done played the game. You done just got there playing the game. You got a damn teddy bear that you walking around with big as this damn tree. You can't even get on the rides. Your hair all done. You can't even get on the rides because you don't want to mess it up. Y'all do it backwards. Y'all do it backwards. You do things backwards. Stop trying to sock it and live. Stop trying to sock it and live. Your grandness need to equal your lifestyle. Okay? Let's stop living as we approach the New Year's. I'm on my way up out of here. One thing I want to say to you, baby, as we getting ready to get up out of here. As we approaching the New Year's, I told you this year, we need to get to a place where we want to stop being comfortable in the state that we're in. We need to get to a place where we're going to say enough is enough. We need to get to a place where we're going to say, I'm tired of living from paycheck to paycheck. It don't make any sense that you're living from paycheck to paycheck. If your bills are exceeding what your income is, maybe you need to consider getting a better job and or going back to school and or getting an additional job to help you meet your needs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you all, and watch this, and I have children, and I instill in my children. I'm 48 years old. 48 years old, and my 19-year-old son told me a couple of weeks ago, Dad, I just don't feel like going to work today. What's wrong with you, son? I'm just tired. You're tired. Well, I need you to get some strength and get your tired ass up out of here and go to work to make some money. Because I'm the true version of 46 years old, and I'm on my way up out of here this morning going to work. I have 3 jobs and a business. And all of you land here at the house that I got to take care of. And if I'm physically able to get up and do it, damn it, you are 19, you're going to get up and get up out of here. You should want to make the money. And make it now so once you get my age or get older, that you won't have to work forever. Excuse my indulgence. But as we go into 19, we need to get to a point of a mindset where we're going to say, I want to have at least $150, $200 in my pocket when the next paycheck comes and all my bills are paid. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get where you need to be. Sometimes you ain't got to work the rest of your life two and 3 jobs and working overtime and stuff. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. So you got to watch this. And I'm saying this to help somebody tonight. Even if you people, and I'm going to say this, and I hate to put people out there, but I'm here as a testimony. I have a buddy right now. He was my roommate over 20 years ago. Whatever. I'm trying to fix it. But he got to a place where he was getting Social Security disability, maybe $700, $800 a month. You understand me? Sometimes we get comfortable with that $700 or $800 a month. We get so content with it. And a lot of you are on Social Security and disability, but you're still physically able to work. Come on now, you know y'all trying to beat the system. Now, it's different if you really can't work. But even while you're on Social Security and disability, you're able to work a certain amount of time. You get a ticket to work thing. You ask me how I know, because I know people. And you can work so much to make more money, but sometimes we get so comfortable getting that little $600, $700, $800, $900 a month. Get out of that space. Because I can see if you 70, 80, 90 years old, that's a different situation. A lot of you young folk are sitting out there on that for whatever reason it is. But I have a friend who was getting $700, $800 a month. And he came here to Chicago. I hooked him up and got him a job. And what he was getting a month, he's making every week now and working diligently. He called Social Security. Baby, I am working. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop being comfortable in the place that you're in. A lot of y'all came by Christmas gifts. Watch this. Came by Christmas gifts because your check came on the 1st and the 3rd and Christmas on the 25th and you couldn't save none. You didn't have nothing to save, so you can't buy nobody nothing. You need to stop being comfortable in the space that you're in. When you're able, now watch this, when you're able to get out there and do better. Excuse my indulgence. Because watch this. If you're on Social Security or disability, you're going to still get that medical card and get the benefit, the link card, whatever you get. But you can get out there and get you a little job, working 4, 5 hours a day, 6, 7 hours a day. Go to Social Security, they'll give you a ticket to work if you're able to. But you need to change your way of thinking, change your way of living. You can get ahead. It's out there, but you got to get up off your tail and do it. And I've seen him do it. I've seen it work. My buddy came here and he was so comfortable with making that. And when I hooked him up and got him a little job, baby, he ain't looked back since. Ain't looked back since. Got money saved that he ain't never had. You know what I'm saying? But you got to change your atmosphere. You got to change your surrounding. You got to do things different. If you stuck in a place, you need to move. A lot of y'all, if you're on disability, you're on Section 8 anywhere, move somewhere. See those friends later. Go do what you want to do, even if you want to go back to school. You folk who in the sound of my voice, you got kids and friends who want to go back to school, let them go back to school. Let me tell you something. If you're interested in going to school, those and scared to go to school because you're going to miss your friends, those same friends who ain't doing shit going to be doing the same thing when you come back from school with your degree. They're going to be doing the same shit. So go on to school, get your degree, then come back and show them how it's done. I ain't no better than nobody, but I'm a winner. In 2019, I'm a winner. I'm a win. I'm going to win. I've been in the storm too long. Get your ass up, go to the mirror in your watch and say, baby, I've been in the storm too long. I've been in the storm too long. It's time for you to do something for you. We trying to help everybody and do stuff for everybody. Now, if you're in that position and you can do it, do it. Because watch this, I found out when you help people, the Lord will bless you, especially if it's from the heart. When I do things for people, I do it from the heart. I don't do it to boast. Girl, I've done this. Girl, I've done it. A lot of times I do stuff for folk, it ain't none of y'all business. Don't nobody know I done it but me and them. Because I do it from the heart. When the Lord has blessed me, I can help somebody else. Patty say, when you've been blessed, pass it on. Excuse my indulgence. Somebody say, I've been in the storm too long. And yes, you have. You don't have to be that way. Some folk look at other folk. How many times you looked at people? Girl, I sure wish I was like that. The Lord is sure blessing him. Sure blessing her. But just like he blessed him and blessed her, guess what? He can bless you. He can bless you. If you're thinking about starting a business, baby, go and run your business. Run your business. Damn what anybody else say. Sometimes, watch this, sometimes you need to take your business elsewhere and away from that circle that you in. With those folk I told you last week who's in your circle who really don't mean you no good. Because some folk who's in your circle and in your friendship, folk you call your friend, some folk are there just to take a good seat to watch you fail. Yes, they are. Some of them just want to get a front row seat. Girl, I'm with you. So they can say I told you. How many times have you had a vision or had a dream and you told some, and you were so adamant about that? Oh, I want to start a party. Oh, I want to start a business. Oh, I want us to get a salon. Oh, I want to do something. Oh, I want to do this. And then you told somebody and they knock you down. Girl, you can't do this. Girl, I wouldn't do that. Stop fucking with them. Stop fucking with them. Because that's what you call haters. That's what you call haters. Yeah. Yeah, haters. Haters. I wouldn't do it. No, I didn't say you do it. I say me. Because some of y'all ain't got the wherewithal to do nothing no damn way because you couldn't place. You're comfortable in the state that you in. That's why you've been at the same job the last 10, 15 years doing the same damn thing. Ain't got no raise, no promotion. Ain't done nothing. You're stuck. Excuse my indulgence. I got a buddy on here, I see him on here, and some folks, why is he always moving from place to place? Because he ain't comfortable where he was. He got options. He got options. And when you got a little education and a little sense, you can have options to do what you want to do. Go where you want to go. Be who you want to be. You understand me? A lot of y'all don't want to go to the army, but you're living in Inglewood. I don't want to go to the army. It's great benefits from going to the army. I was one of those parents who encouraged my children to go to the service. There's so many great benefits. You live in Chicago. You live in New York. The crime, you live in Detroit. You live in Indiana, the crime capital of the world. You don't want to go to the army to get shot. You're going to get paid and your mom and them going to get you up the good insurance if you go. But you standing around these corners ain't doing shit. Lose everything you have. They're going to get a GoFundMe page to bury your ass. And you ain't doing nothing but standing on the corner trying to sell a nickel bag or sell some ass or something. You need to put things in motion. 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 In 2018-19, y'all need to push things in motion. If folk ain't talked to you all year long in 2018, baby, be fine with it. You got things in motion. Girl, hello, when you say, hey, how you doing? Be cordial and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't let nobody be so involved in you with some mess and it's going to hold you back. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Felicia. If you got a dream, baby, you dreamed it. If your so-called friend don't believe in your dream, leave those hoes where they at and you keep on dreaming and put your dream into motion. And when you hit it big, they say, girl, I told you. And they still stuck. Excuse my indulgence. Yeah. And watch this. I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm not always right. I got my opinion about shit. I had a young man who asked me, well, ain't none of your business. But yeah. If you got a dream, y'all need to go out there and fulfill it. Go out there and fulfill it. And watch this. If you have a dream, that's your dream. Sometimes keep the dreams to yourself. You ain't got to ask nobody to lend you the money till you get up on your feet. Well, if you get up on your feet, then you can fulfill your dreams. Okay? Listen, I'm Otis Max Chicago's Heavy Diva. This is Cocktails and Conversation, episode number 52. And I want to tell you, I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. I want to tell you Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Y'all send me some hearts and I get out of here. Because I won't see y'all till after Christmas, but I want to tell you I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it. I love you, God bless you, and good night. This has been episode 52 of Cocktails and Conversation. My baby's in Detroit. I'll see you on the 26th. I'll be there to the Max family and my family. I love you. God bless you. BK, you know you, my boy Dino. I see you looking, man. I appreciate you. Listen, God bless you. I love you. And good night. Bye-bye. I said bye.